Hi. Hey, everybody. Hello, peoples. Hello, peoples. Hello. You're there. You're also right there, but you're there. You know where you are. You know who you are. You know where you've been. I don't know where I am. Hi, everybody. Let's hydrate before we start. Hydrate. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Let me put on my cheaters here because I can't. I just see them blurs. There we go. Those are names. Those are words. I see them now. Let's bring this a little closer too. That would help also. Bring my laptop closer to me. There we go. Hi, things and stuff. Hi. Oh, hey everybody. How you doing? Doing well. How are you? How are you all? Who is this? Joystick Games. It's my 20th birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Judge, I'm gonna so butcher your name, Joju Kujo Star. You're my childhood and you are my adulthood. Oh man. Hey everybody. Oh, what's going on? Again, we're doing a little hangout because I had nothing planned. I have nothing to build, so we're doing another hangout until I can think of something else to do during these streams. But hey, let's talk. Let's chill. Let's stream and chill, shall we? Let's do that. Who is this? Cosmic? Hello, EmGo. How are you? I just bought my first replica title because of my excitement for WrestleMania. I got the Intercontinental Championship. Cool. That's a nice looking belt. It's a nice belt. I'm assuming, did you get the new one or did you get the classic one? Which one did you get? The current IC belts or the classic IC belts? Devin, did you fix the part on the Titanic? Yeah, I got it working. It was just like the two parts were just butting up against each other, so it wasn't allowing the thing to spin like it was supposed to. So I literally just shaved it down. I just shaved down the side that has the gear. I just shaved that end down, and I put it all back in, and now it works just fine. So it was just a case of just having to shave off a bit of material because it was just butting up against each other and not letting it turn. So yeah, I'll go over that in the next video if I remember. Hopefully I'll remember. But Eric, how's your Friday going? My Friday is going well so far. It's kind of chilly today. It's supposed to be hot tomorrow. It's supposed to be like in the 70s tomorrow, but it's going to rain all day apparently. So it's going to be a warm day, but yet still a crappy day tomorrow, which sucks. But that's the weather for you. Juanca Rodriguez. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Hey, my bro. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Infer. Morning, EmGo. How you doing, man? I am doing well. Well, it's afternoon. Good morning to you. It's afternoon for me. It's 1:30 in the afternoon for me, but good morning to you. You know, time zones. Everybody has them. The Saber Blaze Network. Who is the voice of Mascot? Why do people keep asking me that question? He talks for himself. I don't know. I don't get that. Who does his voice? He does his own voice. Just like I do my voice. Nobody does my voice. I do my voice. He does his voice. I don't get it. What? Oh. Who is this? PP God, what do you think of the theory that Scourge and Arrow and Rise of the Beast is an alternate timeline? Optimus Prime got corrupted by Unicron. I've seen the theory. It's based on literally just the top of his head, so that's a big stretch considering they're just basing it on the top of his head. I doubt it seriously. If it turns out to be the case, okay, but I doubt it seriously because there's not really much to. base that theory on, really. But yeah, because at the most, it's really just a reused asset in the CGI. So I mean, it's just, if that's the case, then half the bots in the movieverse are like, from alternate timelines. If we're going by that logic of reusing assets. Good old drinks, all them good old drinks. What consoles do you have, and which do you play? I play. I have a PS5. That's the only console I have is a PS5. I'm currently playing. What am I currently playing? I just got this last week. I'm currently playing Resident Evil 4. Enjoying it. Lovely, lovely game. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm in the middle of it. It's good. It's good. Is there going to be another movie? Eventually. Eventually. Hey, Say Ryder, has Lori been watching Kiva? She did watch. She did tell me she watched the first episode. I don't know if she's watched any more of it though. She found it, and she said She's like, it's interesting. It's interesting. So I don't know if she's watched any more. I do know she watched the first episode because she told me, but I don't know if she's watched any more of it. Magnus, I remember you, Magnus. You're Magnus. John Berger. Hey, EmGo, I'm a really big fan. I've been watching you for a really long time. It was my birthday 2 days ago. Happy birthday, birthday. Happy birthday, happy. Happy belated birthday. David, do you prefer Gokai Cellular or Mobirates? Mobirates, because the Mobirate does way more than the Cellular does. Oh, Darth Penguin. Hi, EmGo's Darth. Greetings from England. Do you remember me? Sure, I do. You're you. That means no, I don't remember. I've been doing this for 13 years, brother. I've talked to a lot of people, so I'm not going to remember everybody. There are people here that I see every week, so these people I remember. But a lot of people, I'm just like, so please take no offense if I don't remember you. But I do commune with a lot of people in my years of doing this. Oh man. Did you pick up any new Transformers lately? Actually, yes. I just got this guy in. He just got in yesterday. This buddy boy right here. Vance Toys Parkour. I'll do parkour. Yeah, I got parkour. Probably going to crack him open tonight, and we'll probably do him on Monday. In fact, we can open him up right now, actually. Let's crack him open right now. Let's do a live cracking. Let's do a live cracking. Are you going to build a Knight Rider car? No. Let's see. We have instrucciones. Hay que instrucciones. The card, all that stuff. We're not going to look at all that just yet. Tape. Tape we must cut. As always, tape. I love how Fans Toys has their own tape. That's a nice touch. They have their own tape. That's how cool they are. They have their own tape. When I say the boy's got his own money, I mean he's got his own money. I always open them upside down. This side up. This side up. There we go. There's his face. There's his face. There's the noggin. There's the noggin. Get this guy out. Oh, Devin, I've been watching you since 2015. Well, thank you. Thank you. So, if I can get him out. There we go. He's in there. His waist sits there. Why did somebody tell me my butt was so big? Anyway. There we go. What drinks are your favorite? Drinks as in what? I mean, as far as like alcoholic stuff, I'm not much of a drinker. Like once in the bluest of moons, I'll have a Corona, and that's the only real kind of alcohol that I can tolerate because most of it just tastes nasty. Alcohol just tastes nasty. I haven't really. I've tried some wines. They all taste like crappy medicine. Like beer, most of the time, tastes like fizzy piss. Like Corona is the only thing I can really drink, and I have to put lime in it too, like because lime makes it taste a bit better. So, like but as far as just like regular run of the mill stuff, non-alcoholic stuff, I love the sparkling ice. Those are really good. And already I can see one thing. Here's a little tidbit of advice for you. When you buy a Fans Toys figure, when you get the figure in the mail, when you open it up, also pull out a screwdriver because you will need to loosen screws because Fans Toys loves to over tighten screws. And already the shoulder is like immovable, so I need to loosen the screw. Why do they do that? I don't know. This bit is too big. Luckily, I have lots of bits in the screwdriver. But anyway. So yeah. Always have a screwdriver handy when you open up a new Fans Toys figure. You will have to loosen screws. Oh, Steph, what is your favorite combiner? Menosaur. I love the Menadude. Oh, there we go. Now I can move his arm. All righty. Why do they do that? Okay, I loosened it up a little too much. There we go. We got to play with those tolerances. Play with them. There we go. That's better. That's nice and buttery. Nice and buttery. That's what we want. Nice buttery joints. There we go. Fans Toys, 9 times out of 10, there is something on the figure you have to loosen a screw on. They always do that. Not always. Again, most of the time. Anyway. Oliver, you're the reason I got into collecting Transformers. Cool. Thank you. I'm happy to be such a bad influence on your life and your finances. My apologies. My thank you and my apologies. So what's in here? We got a big old bazooka. Because of course he has to have his bazooka. We have what is these? Different helmets? He has different helmets. Oh, different face. Oh, different faces. I just saw the back. I was like, he just has helmets. He has what? He has like a slightly open mouth face. And I'm smiling face. He's a happy GIF bumper. What else is here? Just another one? Oh, looks like another one. More heads. What does everybody need? There we go. And we have angry face. Can you see the angry face? You can barely see it. There it is. Angry face. Arr! He is the man of many faces. What is this? Oh, it's the little sled pieces here that every cliff jumper now has to own, even though it's kind of pointless. And no, does anybody display him with these little sled pieces? Does anybody display him in sled mode? Does anybody really? I find these to be kind of, I mean, I appreciate them because they want to do the nudge, nudge, wink, wink to that thing that happened in that one episode. I get it. But at the same time, like, is anybody really using those pieces? You could have left those out, saved us a couple bucks. I appreciate it when it's there, but it's not a necessity. You know what I mean? And his gun, little pistol. And that's all he comes with. That's all of his accessories. But there you go. He looks good. He looks very good. Needs a nice Autobot symbol sticker right there on his belly. But he looks good. He looks tasty. I like it. He passed QC apparently. The back. Okay. I can already tell I can already predict some people may not like the back. But they'll probably like it more than Bumblebee's back. Again, not that I ever had a problem with Bumblebee's. Try it again. Not that I ever had a problem with Bumblebee's back. Because I don't care about backpacks one bit, but I'm sure some people will still complain about that. Even though it's not as much folded up panels as Bumblebee's. But yeah, no, people got to complain about something. Why is Minosaur my favorite? I don't know. He just looks cool. I just love the idea of him. I just think he looks cool. I just think he's a cool combiner. I just like the big truck and the 4 cars just merging into this big giant robot. I don't know. I just think he looks cool. He's kind of like my favorite combiner design. Also, I know some people don't like the way Minosaur's design, but I think he looks cool. He's just a cool looking dude. He's a cool looking dude. Yeah, I never display him in sleigh mode. Yeah, does anybody use the sled pieces? Does anyone use the sled pieces? I understand why they include them because, hey, display options, they're good. I mean, hey, but yeah, exactly. It's not you're going to display them on the shelf like this. Like you're not having them facing the wall. Of course, people are like, that's no excuse. That's no excuse. It's not an excuse. It's a valid reason. Nobody's going to display their fingers facing the wall. Dum. Unless you do a lot of figure photography and you're going to display, you're going to have him like over the shoulder, him like shooting a Decepticon or something, then yeah, you're going to notice that. And if it looks bad, then it's going to look bad in your picture. But other than that, if you're just like displaying your figures and whatnot, just, the way most people display their figures, just kind of standing there facing forward, maybe in like a slight little pose or something, you're not going to see what his back looks like, but again. But of course, that's no excuse. That's no excuse. It should be perfect from every angle. Because reasons. Yeah. You know how people are. Oh, did you pre-order Figurize Drive? I did. Yes, I did. I plugged down my pre-order on Drive. So waiting for Wizard to come out. When's Wizard going to come out, man? So we got Wizard. After that is Drive. When's Gaim? They're going to save Gaim for last, aren't they? Watch, Gaim is going to be the last one they put out. Just to make me mad. Just to piss me off. Gaim is going to be the last one they put out. And it's the one I want the most. Anyway. And Wizard, actually. I'm happy Wizard's coming out because I love Wizard suit design. So I'm happy that Wizard's going to be coming out next. Anyway. What's up, people? What's up? Favorite flavor of water? As far as the sparkling ice goes, my favorite is the black raspberry. That is delish. Close second is the black cherry. Lori likes the lemonade and the lemon lime. It just tastes like Sprite. It tastes like Diet Sprite. You know what I mean? Actually, it doesn't even taste like Diet Sprite. It tastes better than Diet Sprite. It just tastes like Sprite. This is an advertisement for sparkling ice, but I love sparkling ice because it's the only like flavored sparkling water that actually has flavor. Because we've tried other sparkling waters. They say they have flavor. Can't taste it, but they say they have flavor. But sparkling ice actually has flavor. And it's good for you. So, Oh, Mark. Hey, Mark. I just watched your Beyond Two Souls gameplay playlist and it was entertaining to watch. I have laughs on that gameplay that you play. Thank you for watching the gameplay that I play. I hope you love me playing the playing. Yeah, I like that game. That was a really good game. That was a really good game. The way it ended, it seemed like they were going to leave that up in the air for maybe a sequel, but we've heard nothing about it, unfortunately. But yeah. And the Heat Hot Hoot Hey. I remember that. Heat Hot Hoot Hey. Heat Hot Hoot Hey. Where do you think I can get a Legacy Dead End for a good price? Your guess is as good as mine. For a good price? I don't know. For scalper price, I can give you lots of places you can get it for scalper prices. For a good price? PP God, did you see the new Attack on Titan episode that came out earlier? I am so behind on Attack on Titan. I still haven't watched the freaking Blu-ray that I have sitting over here. It's been sitting there for months. I still haven't watched it. I'm so behind on Attack on Titan. Is Scourge selling for $55? I haven't checked. Oh, you talking about Studio Series Scourge? He actually, I just bought him from CMD store like half an hour ago. Like right before I got down here, I checked CMD store. They have Scourge in stock. So if you want Scourge, go to CMD store. They have him in stock right now. Go get him. I forget how much he was, but have you seen Obi-Wan? I have not seen Obi-Wan. I don't have Disney Plus, so I have not seen any of those Star Wars shows. I haven't seen The Mandalorian or any of that. I don't have because I don't have Disney Plus. And I refuse to pay for more TV. I hate all these streaming services. Wizard is available in May. Okay. So Kiva and Gaim are left. Yeah. Watch Gaim will be the last one. Just to piss me off, Gaim will be the last one they put out. Which is kind of, they're saving the best for last, let's be honest. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. Oh, man. What's going on? What is going on here? B-Man, I'm doing well. How are you? Who is this? Louis Van. Sorry if I'm butchering your names. I've been following you since I was a kid, and I've got to say I'm glad to see the channel still going strong. I always watched your vids when I wanted to add to my Transformers collection. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Poonam, I want to meet you in person. Well, I'm here right now. We're interfacing. Hey, if you're going to be at Fan Expo in Philadelphia, I'll be there. Autobot Mirage, EmGo, you're my fave, YT. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know why I felt the need to do that. Thank you, EmGo. I don't know why. Oh. Still waiting for a review of Death Bunny. Keep waiting. Mike, have you collected Kingdom Road Ranger and Puffer? No, I did not get Puffer. Road Ranger. Who's Road Ranger? I can smell, I can hear repaint in that name. A Road Ranger, you mean? Or Road Rage. Is that what you mean? Road Rage? Oh, did I review him? I think I reviewed him. Did I not? I thought I did. I could have sworn I did. Or maybe I didn't. Let me check. I had to check myself. I need to check myself before I break myself. I hate typing on phones. Why are the buttons so close together? Why are the buttons so close together? I did review him. I'm assuming that's who you're talking about. I did review him. He's right there. There you go. Look, the video's playing and everything. Right. There you go. Hey, mascot. There he is. I assume that's what you're talking about. If so, yes, I reviewed him. James, why did Paramount ruin Transformers? Megatron is supposed to be evil, not nice. I don't like it. Well, basically they're following the storyline from the comic books, where in the comic books, I'm assuming you didn't read the comic books. In the comic books, Megatron switches sides and becomes an Autobot. I personally love it. I personally love the idea. It's something different. It's something new. It's something interesting. It's not just the same thing regurgitated over and over and over again like we get in this franchise. So I personally love it. I love Megatron being the good guy because then there's always that background thought of, he's going to turn at some point, isn't he? He's going to go back. He's going to turn on him at some point. Like, you're waiting for it. So it adds tension. It adds some skepticism to him, and it questions his motives. I personally love it because it makes things different and makes it interesting. And I want different and interesting because, frankly, this franchise gets really boring sometimes because they just do the same thing over and over and over again. So give me Autobot Megatron. Give me Autobot Megatron all day long. So for me, it's not ruining it. For me, it's making it better because it's doing something different. But as always, to each their own. PP God, I've been watching you since I was 8 years old. I'm now 18. Do you have any tips for adulthood? Do the opposite of everything I've done in my adulthood, basically. I mean, it's just kind of the basic cliche stuff, man. Just get a good education so you can get a good job, so you can make a good living, and just do what makes you happy. Live your life in the way that satisfies you, that fills your heart and soul, and chase your dreams. Chase your dreams with reckless abandon, and reach. Keep your feet on the ground, but reach for the stars. You know what I mean? Like, that's all. Just try to live your best life, try to live your best life and live a good, happy life. As I always say, as long as you're not hurting yourself or hurting anybody else, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy and, fulfills your life. It's the best advice I can give you for adulthood. V, here's a question. Why is everyone so uptight about Earthspark? I mean, it's not the best lore ever, but it's pretty neat. Because people don't like different. People want... Here's the thing about this fandom. People want things to be different, but they want it to be the same. So when you do something different, they complain because it's not the same. But when they do the same, they complain because it's not different. So, danged if you do, danged if you don't. That's basically the situation that all of these creators are constantly in. All the toy makers are in this situation. All the people who make the shows and the movies are in the same situation. You're danged if you do, you're danged if you don't. If you just do it exactly by the book, then they say you're lazy and you're just copy pasting. If you try to do something different, then how dare you? You're ruining my childhood, which is always the stupidest thing ever because you can't ruin something that's already happened. But, hyperbole. But I love different interpretations. I love it when they make a hard left turn and like, we're going to do something different. We're going to mix things up. I love that. Because if they kept it strictly the same, which they do a lot of the time, mostly, but if they really kept it strictly the same all this way, I would have checked out of Transformers a long time ago out of boredom. So, please, creators, be creative with these shows. Be creative with these characters. Gender swap them. Make them switch sides. I don't care. Just make it different. Make it interesting. You know what I mean? I'm for it. I'm always all for it. I don't hate the movies because, like some people do. Why? Because the movies are different. It's something different, for better or worse. Whatever. It's different. It's subjective, but it's different. And I like it because it's a different take. It's actually one of the few instances where Optimus Prime was actually an interesting character in the movies. I loved Movie Prime. Because honestly, let's be real here, Optimus Prime is a pretty boring character. Because he's always the same in every series and everything. He's the same. So I love that Optimus Prime was just like, you know what? This dude's going to die tonight. I love that. I was like, yes. So, for me, I love the reimaginings. I love the different interpretations. I love seeing creativity. For better or worse. Again, that's subjective. That's, to each their own. You have your opinions. And everyone's entitled to it. But for me, I love it. Give me your face. Okay, now I'm just trying to get caught up here because I kind of got stuck here. This is my reading face. Don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, man. You're expecting guy to be like Shin Kenjer? Well, because of the motif, I guess. Oh, Road Ranger is the orange and black redeco of Huffer. Oh, okay. I thought you meant Road Rage. Okay. No, the Huffer repaints I don't care about. I don't care about the Huffer repaints. I have Huffer and I'm good. I don't need the more obscure ones. Spartacus, do you think we'll get IDW, Autobot, Megatron, and Legacy? I would love that. Give me more IDW stuff in the main line. Please give me more IDW stuff in the main line. I'm all for it. I thought Tarn turned out really well. I would love. Yes, exactly. Reading requires a finger on the face. Exactly. This is how it works. I'm reading. This is me reading. I'm reading real good. Pan Dulce, say my name. I said your name. I'm assuming it's Pan Dulce. Am I pronouncing it right? Oh, man. Flash Fire. The main thing I enjoy with the varying Transformers shows is the constant change of gimmicks. Armada, we had many cons. Energon, we had Duo combining. Cybertron, we had Cyber Keys and so on. Yeah, exactly. Again, it's like new ideas. Keep it fresh. Keep it interesting. You know what I mean? Some people just want it to be G1 all the time. It's like, no, I will leave this franchise like that if it stays G1 all the time. It's G1 a little too much as it is, honestly, but at least they're still finding ways to change it up a little bit to where it's not totally boring. Like stuff like this, though. Like stuff like this makes me happy, though, because like I love having figures of like, because these are like the masterpiece kind. And like this looks like what I saw on the show when I was a kid. So this makes my heart happy to see stuff like this, like the masterpiece stuff. But and that's fine. It's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with nostalgia. Everything, this whole franchise revolves around nostalgia. Every franchise revolves around nostalgia. But just don't rely too heavily on it. Those feet are huge. What? He's a GIF bumper. He got big feet. That's the way it works. Oh. The B-Man. Hey, EmGo, one of the main reasons I got Studio Series 86 Ironhide was so I could say "but Prime" in his alt mode. I know it's a hidden feature. People don't know that. You can totally make them go "but Prime." Hey. Magnus, what's your most hated combiner in Transformers? I don't have a combiner that I hate, really. I like them all. They all have their qualities. So I can't really hate any of them. I'm guessing you still haven't watched Kuga yet. No, I have not watched Kuga. It's sitting right here. I haven't even looked at it. This is actually the first time I've touched it. I have Ryuki too. I haven't even touched it. It's still right here. The discs are lovely, though. Look at that. They look beautiful, though. They look beautiful in the case. They fall also really easily, apparently. Let me go get that. These things weren't cheap. There we go. Disc 3. Oh, Disc 3, you little scamp. Disc 3 is the rebellious one, apparently. Can't wait to leave home. It's like, you're not my real dad. Tries to run away. discs, Anyway. Oh, Linkamus. Hey, what's up, EmGo? What made Power Core Combiners so awful? Because they were just bad. The center bot was the only one that was kind of good. But then when you put them into combined mode, like the limbs were like Spring and Lotus, and sometimes if they lock in, they just like shoot off. And they weren't the most stable things in the world either. They didn't come together too well. They were just not good. What's your favorite Kamen Rider series other than Gaim? If I have to pick a second, I would probably say, I'd probably say Wizard. I really enjoyed Wizard. Who's your least favorite Heisei Kamen Rider? My least favorite Heisei Rider was Kabuto. Did not like Kabuto. That was one series I had to power through because it's not that I didn't like the show. The thing about Kabuto was that I did not like Kabuto. I actively hated the hero of the show because he was a douchebag. Tendo was just a douchebag, and I did not like him. And I was like, it's bad that I was rooting for the bad guys. I wanted the bad guys to beat him up. And that's not good. For me, that's not good writing when you're actively rooting against the hero of the show. I don't know why sometimes they have this tendency to let's make the hero a complete jerk. And it's like, that's not endearing. He's supposed to be likable. He's supposed to be relatable. There was nothing likable or relatable about Tendo. He was just a jerk. And I kept watching the series, hoping that at some points there'd be an actual character arc. There'd be development. There'd be growth. At some point, I was hoping for him to have this come to Jesus moment of you know what? Maybe I can't do it all by myself. Maybe I don't have to be the best at everything. Maybe I do need to ask for help. And it never happened. Never happened. The Tendo he was in the last episode was the same Tendo he was in the first episode. He was a jerk. He would let people help him, but reluctantly. He was like, yeah, I don't need you, but fine if you have to. Come on. It was just, I did not like him. So, I liked other characters. I love the suit designs. I love, all the gear and everything. I loved Gatak. If the show was about Gatak, would have been the best show ever. Because I actually liked him, because he actually had character development. He had growth. He had a story that I enjoyed and was invested in. But Tendo was just, hi, I'm a jerk, and I'm the hero of the show. Oh, wonderful. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my rant on Kabuto. Did not like Kabuto. Oh, man. Spartamus, Armada Optimus Prime, and Legacy. Yes, I'll review it. My thing is always this. Anything that is a new mold, I will get. The only thing that's up in the air is repaints. But anything that's a new mold, of course, I will get it. Oh. Oh, who's this? Nova. Did you see your Get Studio Series 86 Core Ironhide or Dinobot Snarl? No, I have not seen Ironhide and Snarl. I've looked around, but all I see them is pre-ordered. For pre-orders. Rocky, do you have any figures upstairs other than in your basement? I have some stuff upstairs, not a lot. The vast majority of it is down here. I have a couple of things upstairs, like some statues and whatnot upstairs. But it's not a lot. I try to keep everything down here. I don't want to I don't want to infest the entire house with my stuff because, at the end of the day, it's not just my house, it's Lori's house too. So I don't want this house to be nothing but my stuff everywhere. Gotta be considerate. Gotta cohabitate. Oh, man. Who is this? I can't read. Something Master Speed Ultimate Shutout? You mean Shoutout? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Well, you get the Ultra Caliber Zero. I mean, whenever that comes out, as long as it's not Premium Bandai. You thought Tendo's arrogance was hilarious. Sometimes there was only one instance where his arrogance was amusing, and that's when they were doing the scratch offs. When they that's the only time I was like, okay, that was funny. Like he did like 50,000 scratch offs. He finally got the one that won. He was like, and then he just got up and left. That's the only time I found it amusing. The only time that I found it amusing that he was like refused to lose or something. That was the only time I was like, okay, that was good. Every other time I'm like, no, screw you, you're a douchebag. But anyway, that was just literally just that one time in the series where I found it actually well done. Oh, Toa Brody, I'm in a bad mood because I heard bad news yesterday about my grandmother passed away. Oh no, so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. My condolences. May she rest in peace. Mike, have you seen Panda Jack Productions? I have not. It's my first time ever hearing of that. Cosmic, what are your thoughts on Wheeljack Rise of the Beast design? I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm hoping. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know what's canon anymore. I don't know if Rise of the Beast is supposed to be like a follow-up to the Bumblebee movie or not. I don't even know what the canon is supposed to be anymore. But if it is, then they have to explain why did he look like Wheeljack in the Bumblebee movie, but now looks like this in Rise of the Beast. I don't know. They probably might not explain it because, movies don't really feel the need to explain much of anything. But, I don't know. But I'm fine with his design. Favorite version of Kamen Rider Glare? I don't know. Whichever one is beating up the person in the current time. What's your thoughts on the Zap Astro Megazord? I mean, I had no desire to get it because I have no attachment to it. I don't even know what series it came from. So that's what I easily passed on. It looks nice. If it's anything like the first two they put out, then I'm sure it probably is not the best quality thing, but looks real good, but probably, just like with the Megazord and Dragonzord, it looks premium, but might not feel premium. Well, no. I know, Oliver. I know Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast are not part of the Bayverse. I mean, like, is Rise of the Beast a follow-up to Bumblebee? That's what I mean. I know Bumblebee, like, is its own thing. But I mean, is Rise of the Beast a follow-up to Bumblebee? Is my question. Okay, Rise of the Beast is a follow-up. So if Rise of the Beast is in fact the follow-up to Bumblebee, then they need to explain why Wheeljack looks different now. I mean, it could just be a case of he comes down, he sees that van, he's like, I'm going to scan this, and then he just looks like that. I mean, that's really as easily as you can explain it. Oh, Mark, hi. I'm assuming you're saying huge fan. What is your favorite Sentai team? Go Kaiger. Go Kaiger is my favorite. The best Unicron figure ever made. That's right. This one right here. Best Unicron ever. Best Unicron ever. Oh, what's my second favorite? There is no second favorite. There's only Go Kaiger. There's only Go Kaiger. They also need to explain how Optimus escaped the Decepticons in the flashback. I mean, he just got away. He's Optimus Prime. That's all. How do you explain it? He's Optimus Prime. That's how you explain it. That dude can do anything. Favorite Sentai mech? Can't go wrong with the OG Megazord. Or whatever he was called in Ranger. Are you getting the Vision Driver? I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting the Vision Driver. That's up in the air. I don't know if I'm getting it. Jamie, they need to do a Transformers movie with Unicron. They were going to. Because if you remember at the end of the last night, they showed the big spikes sticking up out of the Earth. So they were actually implying that the Earth is Unicron. So that was going to be the next movie. But then, obviously, plans changed. But, yeah, they were going to do Unicron. Apparently, Earth was Unicron, but that did not come to pass. Favorite movie Megatron design? The Last Night Megatron. I love that design. Love that design to death. Mark, when is your next live? The lives are every Friday. We do them every Friday. If I can, anyway. Your opinion on Kyoryuger? I love Kyoryuger. Actually, you know what? Let me revise my answer from earlier. Somebody said, "What's your second favorite Sentai?" You know what? Second favorite Sentai was Kyoryuger. There you go, Kyoryuger. So go Kaiger, Kyoryuger. There we go. You totally reminded me of Kyoryuger. I actually forgot about that. What's the weekend reviews? The weekend reviews is tomorrow. Since I have no Kamen Rider stuff, tomorrow I'm going to put up a review of the Deluxe Last Night Prime from 3-0. That's going to go up tomorrow. And on Sunday will be the King's Weapon from King Oja. So that'll be Sunday. And actually, after this, I'm going to put up a quick little review because I did my video on the WrestleMania side plates. So I'm going to put up my review of the ceremonial changing of the plates, but that'll go up later today. Yeah. As I drop things. Excuse me. Megatron. Hello, Megatron. Hi, how you doing? How are things? Wait a second. How are you there and I'm here? What's going on? This is weird. Some kind of inception thing going on. It's Megception. Mark, Mr. EmGo, will Cody Rhodes dethrone the Undisputed? Yeah. I talked about this a lot last week. I think there's going to be a lot of title changes at WrestleMania. I think Cody's taking the belts off Roman. I think Sammy and Kevin are taking the belts off the Usos. I think Rhea's taking the belt off of Charlotte. I think Asuka's taking the belt off Bianca. As far as like Austin Theory, John Cena, that one I don't know. That could go either way, but I'm guessing probably Austin Theory might win that match just because John Cena really doesn't need it. So I think that's going to be more so to try to elevate Austin Theory a bit more. Even though, let's be real, John Cena was totally right when he cut his promo on Theory. Nobody cares. Like, nobody cares about Austin Theory. Like, he is such a nothing heel. Like, he's trying real hard. You can tell he's trying so hard. But it's just, I know every time Austin Theory comes on, I'm like, oh God, this guy. We got to sit through a segment with this guy and his not great promos. And, I mean, again, he's trying so hard, but, I don't know. Oh, B-Man, is Kingdom Rodimus Prime worth the Commander price? I think so. I like him, but again, value is in the eye of the beholder, so it's totally up to you to decide whether or not he's worth it. Oh, favorite Bumblebee figure? I'm guessing Bumble Rage. I do like Bumble Rage. Oh. Oh, McMarty, do you have any other favorite combiners other than Menasor? I like Bruticus. Devastator, obviously. He's always, he's always got to be in the conversation. Superion. Do you recommend Oviapu? Sure. If you could meet any Transformer, who would it be? Actually, meet a Transformer? Alpha Trion, just so we can exchange words of wisdom. I think that would be a very interesting conversation. Brian, new IPM figures have been slow lately. Oh, yeah. We still need 2 more from the movie 1. We still need 2 more Decepticons. We still need what? Who do we need? We need Brawl and we need Bone Crusher. I don't know if they're planning anything for like Rise of. I don't know if they're gonna do any like MPM Rise of the Beast figures. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we got Bumblebee movie MPMs, so maybe we'll get Rise of the Beast MPMs. Who knows? Maybe. Oh, are you getting a new Silverbolt? Which one? The company whose name I already forgot. Those all silver ones, yes. The all silver Silverbolt, yes. Who's your favorite fembots? RC, of course. Love RC. CSM Sengoku driver. I don't know. I'll pick it up eventually. I'm sure they're dirt cheap on Mandarake at this point, so I'll pick one up eventually. What would your superhero name be? It would be EmGo. Yes, I think that actually does kind of work as a superhero name, I think. Oh, man. Steve, any toys or lines you outright avoid? As in what? I mean, there's lots of stuff that I don't buy. So, I mean, you mean Transformers wise? Like Transformers wise, like the only thing I really don't have any interest to go out of my way to buy are like bots or like the rescue bots. Like those are lines that are just like, not for me, but anything else I'll give a fair chance to. James, you got your first MPM? Cool. Which one? Which one? Archton 8 Industries. I'm butchering your name. I know I am. Is the red and blue truck still your favorite Optimus Prime? It is. It is. You are correct in that assessment, sir. Tony, hi again from California. How's the toy hunt? Doing well. In case you did not already see my latest procurements, I did just get this guy in, the Fans Toys, Jif Bumper. Just cracked him open. And we will be taking a look at him on Monday, I think. Will you get the Yamato Race buckle? It's going to be Premium Bandai, isn't it? It's going to be Premium Bandai. If it is, probably not, because I'm not paying, $70 for a buckle. So, so that's the case. No. If it's actually like a mainline release, then sure. David, what is your thought on them releasing the video game versions of the Studio Series Transformers? I like it. The video game ones look pretty good. I hope the Bumblebee one's mistransformed, but I doubt it because his belly is just like sticking all the way out. Like, I hope maybe that compresses up a little bit. If not the end of the world, but I'm kind of hoping it's mistransformed. But probably not, but it's okay. Rocky, how are you and Lori doing? We are doing well, thank you. Lori's at work right now, in case anybody's wondering. She's not here. She's at work. Today she is working, folk. Working, folk. What's that Unicron figure on the bottom corner? It's the best Unicron figure ever. The best Unicron figure ever. Hello. The Super 7. Super 7 Unicron. Come on now. Best Unicron figure ever. 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 Best. Oh, you're getting buzzworthy jazz. If I can ever find one, my Target hasn't stocked anything in like over a month. The Transformer section in my Target is like pretty much empty. There's like a couple Earthspark figures there and nothing else, and just empty pegs. They haven't stocked anything. I have it pre-ordered. On the Target website, so I'll get one anyway. But I have not seen it in the wild. They haven't stocked anything. Anything. But if anybody wants to help me out, by all means, hit me up. Because I know a lot of people already have him. So if your Target has him, then by all means, please hit me up. I'll pay you. I will pay you for the cost of shipping and the figure. I will pay you for your time. You can help a brother out. I mean, I'll end up with 2 because I have it pre-ordered anyway. But still, if I can get it sooner, I would like to get it sooner. Blue Raccoon, are you still doing Toy Hacks Repro labels? I haven't gotten any sets in a while. There are a couple I've been meaning to get. I actually do want to get the set for the Laser Optimus Prime. I just haven't bought it yet, but I do want to get that. I don't know what else they've had out. I have to go look. Eli, every time I go to Target, it's almost completely empty. Yeah, exactly, man. Target hasn't, I don't know what's up with Target, but they don't want to stock anything in the toy aisles. A lot of the toy aisle is like empty, like not just the Transformers, but like the Marvel Legends and like all the other stuff. There's just a lot of empty pegs. Even like the wrestling stuff, like the wrestling figures are like most of the pegs are empty. It's just like they just don't want to stock stuff. I don't know why. EmGo hair reveal. Yeah, see my hair. There you go. It's what's left of it anyway. What's left of it? What does your shirt say? Oh, it's the best line ever from Ghostbusters. I have to stand up for this. When someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. Kids no longer playing with toys. Well, that's still no reason to not stock them. There's still people who do buy them. So if you're getting them in, stock them. Is MPM 12 Optimus Prime, or is that the one you got? Cool. We need a Unicron from Mastermade. If Mastermade made try it again. My tongue stops working. If Mastermade made a Unicron, I would totally get that. Because I would love to have just that precious little murder ball. It would just come on. And then in robot mode, he would just have this little body, this big head, and like, come on. Tell me that wouldn't be precious. Tell me that wouldn't be precious. Oh, man. Magnus, nice jacket, by the way. Thank you. Actually, my hoodie. It's my Batman. It's my Batman, my Bat Skull hoodie. I would back a HasLab G180 style Unicron toy. I totally would too. I would totally. They should release that figure. They should finally just release that figure. They should release that G1 Unicron. I mean, the prototype still exists. That figure does still exist. Somebody has it. I've seen pictures of it. Somebody does have it. They should just take that thing, make molds, release it. Actually put it out. Why not? I'm sure people would buy it. I would totally buy it. The precious murder ball. Come on. I want Mastermade to make the precious little murder ball. Why won't they give me my murder ball? Oh, Mark. Cabaretta Kuga aired in my year of birth, which is 2000. Cool. You're so young. And I'm so old. Tom, what's Tom's question? Did I miss Tom's question? What was Tom's question? Where's Tom? Where are you, Tom? I don't see Tom. Where's Tom? Did I miss Tom? I see Tony. Hi, Tony. Where's Tom? I don't see Tom. Where's Tom? Who is this Tom you speak of? I see no Tom. I'm scrolling. I see no Tom. I don't know. I don't know where Tom is. I lost you, Tom. I'm so sorry, Tom. Oh. Oh, Magnus Oshie reviewed the Arc Driver. Some of these series just have too many belts. And after a while, I'm just like, I'm done buying belts. You know what I mean? Like, I actually get a little annoyed when like every writer has their own belt. I'm just like, can we just have like, like 2 belts? Yeah, 2 belts, I feel like 2 belts, 3 tops is all you need in a series. But when like every writer has their own individual gimmick belt, it's just kind of like, that's a little too much. Like 01, I thought had too many belts. After a while, I was just like, I'm done buying belts. I'm not buying any more belts. I'm going to have like 50 belts just for one series. It's just like, no, I'm over it. Oh, man. Can we get a mascot palm in your face? He's not even here. Mascot. Oh, he's over there. Maybe. Tommy, where's Tom? There we go. There's Tom. I see you, Tom. I found you, Tom. I found you. There you are. What happened? My son just got his tonsils taken out. Can you wish him to get better? His name is Riker. Riker, little buddy. Get well soon, buddy. I hope you're getting all the ice cream. Get all the ice cream you can eat. Because this is a good time for you because you're going to get all the ice cream you can eat, buddy. Enjoy it. Get well soon, Riker. How's the weather over there? It's kind of cold today. It was kind of a chilly day today. Tomorrow the weather's supposed to go up to like 70, but it's supposed to rain too. It sucks. So it's supposed to be a nice day, but it's going to be raining. So sucks. It sucks because I wanted to go out riding my one wheel, but I can't ride my one wheel in the rain. I don't want to ride my one wheel in the rain. But Sunday's not supposed to rain, but it's going to be like 50 degrees, so it's going to be colder. So it's just the way. Weather. Do I have a favorite Transformers toy line? It would be a toss-up between animated and Prime, if I had to pick. 70 degrees Fahrenheit. We don't do Celsius here. Or do we do Fahrenheit? Which one do we do here? What do we do in America? Do we do Celsius or Fahrenheit? I think it's Fahrenheit. I don't know. Better than 45 and snowy? Yeah, definitely better. Yeah. Writercraft, can you show me a Kamen Rider box? I don't have any at the moment. And to why exactly? Do you want to see a Kamen Rider box? I don't have any. I don't keep the boxes for my Kamen Rider stuff. I throw the boxes away. So I don't have any. And I have nothing new, so I don't even have like a new one to show you. So when is Cosmic Fury airing? I have no idea. I don't care. I haven't watched Power Rangers in a long time. Power Rangers has not done anything that has interested me in a long time. Have you ever heard of Heavy Saurus, the heavy metal band for kids? Cool. Hey, why not? Why not? Favorite comic book artist? Jim Lee. He is the man. He is the GOAT. I'm gonna butcher your name. Schlopsker? Schlopsker? Looking forward to the rest of the Ocular Max Protective Box. Yes, I'm loving that set so far. Loving it. They are mwah. They are chef's kiss. Hi, Jinx. What's up? What's up with you? What's up with you? Who is this? Kia D's? Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Would you review Shattered Glass Transformers? No, Shattered Glass does not interest me in any way, shape, or form. That's another line that I just have no interest in. Somebody asked earlier about if there are any lines I avoid. Shattered Glass is another line that I'm just like, cool for those who want that. I don't want it. I don't need it. I saw the Grimlock, though. The Grimlock I thought was actually kind of cool because they just painted him in Trypticon colors. I was like, that's a neat idea. Still don't want to get it, but neat idea. Kudos, props, respect, like still don't want to buy it, but you know what? You got that. Oh, I hope Planet X makes more Fall of Cybertron figures. Yeah, me too. Me too. Tony, I had to take a family phone call. What did I miss? You missed everything. You missed all the best things. I'm not going to tell you what they are. Not going to tell you. Not going to tell you. It's just you're too bad. Would you review the Toxitron line? No. Does nothing for me. Again, just more repaints. It's just more repaints of stuff I've already reviewed. It's just like people already think I review the same figures twice for some reason. I don't want to actually review the same figures more than once if I don't have to. Excuse me. Oh, Tony, did I play God of War Ragnarok? Yes, I did. I loved it. Great game. Great game. I am currently playing. I just chucked it over here. Currently playing Resident Evil 4. That's what I'm currently working on. Good game. Hey, EmGo, I gotta know because I recently bought a few, but did you ever buy more Transformers alternators besides Rodimus? I recently got Mirage and Grimlock. I did get the Optimus Prime, and I think that was it. I got the Rodimus, I got the Optimus Prime, and that was it. Give us your best Kratos impersonation. I can't even make my voice do that. I can't even do that. That dude, I always forget his name. What's the guy's name who does Kratos' voice? I always forget his name, but my God, that dude has a voice. That dude has a voice like a shadow or a brick wall. Like that dude has a voice. He has the voice of a god. Like he really does. I can't even. My voice ain't even. Christopher Judge. Thank you, Christopher Judge. That dude has a voice that I could not even begin to replicate. Boar. Like, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. Oh, the Alfonso Nation. What's up, Alfonso Nation? He's a nation full of Alfonso, in case you didn't realize that. A whole nation of Alfonsos. It's crazy. Little creepy. Kind of disturbing. But a whole nation of them. Who is this? True Prime Reviews. Any word on when you're going to finish Ecto 1? No. Because Fan Home still haven't gotten everything set up yet. It's still just notify me on the page. So don't know. Again, that's still a whole lot of stuff that they got to work out, and obviously inventory they got to get and all that stuff. It's going to be a while before they can set up shipments again, so I'm not expecting it anytime soon. But we'll finish the Ecto 1 and the Enterprise eventually. We are going to be able to finish our models, thankfully, but when that will be, I have no idea. Right now, all we have is notify me on the website. That's the only news we have. Christopher, Toy Hacks used to have a set for the core 32, 34 Optimus Prime that fills the missing flame details with the set for the trailer available separately. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I might get that too, just the trailer, just to deck out the trailer a bit more. Did you see the Fan Home Optimus Prime? I did see the Fan Home Optimus Prime. I don't know if I'm going to sign up for that one because I'm already going to be doing the Agora Models one, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing that one too. I don't know. It's going to be too many builds for me to do, and that ultimately is the problem. Because once the Ecto 1 and the Enterprise start back up, that's going to be 4 builds I'm going to be doing. It's going to be Prime, Titanic, Ecto 1, Enterprise. I don't have time to do 4 builds in a week. So 5, that's even pushing it even more. So I don't know. Blue Raccoon, I want some chocolate. Well, go get some, man. Go get some chocolate. Go get that chocolate. Go get that chocolate. Go get that chocolate. Alfonso, did you get the invite for BotCon 2023 in August? I was told the reviewers were asked to be on a panel there. I did get the invite. Yes, I did. The problem is I don't know how. I have not answered them yet because I'm still trying to think of like how the heck am I going to get there? Because I don't know how I'm going to get there. That's the problem, is the travel. I don't know how I would get there. That's the thing. So I don't know. I would like to, but I don't know how to get. I don't know how I would get there. Oh, Blue Raccoon. I'm speaking random to get attention. What else is new? This is pretty much what everybody's doing here. You and everybody else here, dude. I've been telling you Thrilling 30 Voyager B fits in trailer. Cool. I've been so over the doesn't fit in Prime's trailer joke for a long time now, so it's just like, okay. Now, whenever somebody asks me in the comments, does it fit in the trailer? I'm like, yes. Does Unicron fit in the trailer? Yes. It does. Do you think a third party should do the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 again? I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed. But the problem with that is now you're infringing on 2 copyrights instead of 1, and that would be doubly as dangerous. So I don't know. Rocky, you rock. No, you rock, Rocky. You rock. In case anybody hears this noise and wonders what I'm doing, I have dice in my hand, so I'm just like sitting here doing this. They're my little fidget toy right now. I just have some dice in my hand. So in case anybody's hearing that, wondering what the heck is that noise? That's us. True Pride Reviews. Be honest. What's the worst toy in your collection? The worst toy in my collection? I have the big, that big Cheetor. I forget if it's Beast Machines. I think it's Beast Machines. That big Beast Machines Cheetor. That thing is horrible. I bought it because it's so horrible. That's probably the worst figure in my collection. El Cid. Well, El Cid's not in my collection anymore. So technically, I can't say he's the worst figure in my collection because he is no longer in my collection. What's your favorite version of Bumblebee in terms of characterization? Probably Prime. Probably Transformers Prime. Yes, the one with the claw gimmick. Yes, the one. Yeah, that one. The one with the claw gimmick. Yeah, that big one they put out. That thing is horrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. That thing, I have him in cheetah mode because in robot mode, that thing doesn't even stand. That thing doesn't even want to stand. That thing doesn't even want to think about standing. So I leave him in cheetah mode. And it's like I bought it because it's so bad. I was just like, that's so bad, I have to have it. Fly McMarty, did you ever watch Community? No, I never did. If so, did you know Abed is the voice of Bumblebee now? Oh no, did not know that. Cute. Shadowbird, how many tries did it take you to get that spring in on the DNA 38 upgrade kit for Metasaur for his legs? It didn't take too many tries. It took maybe like the first time I did it, I think it took like 3 tries. On the third time was the charm, and I was able to like hold everything in place and get the leg. And once I knew what to do, the second one I got in just fine. I dropped the dice. Oh. HMO4KU. I'm sorry. Lots of letters and numbers. Greetings from the UK. Would you consider doing rewatch reactions to the older series of Transformers, Gen 1 to Cybertron? Reaction videos, they're not my thing. Ever watched the Wayans brothers? Yes. They're brothers. They're happy and they're singing and they're colored. I didn't watch it religiously, but I did watch it. Oh, what's my favorite Transformers repaint? I don't know because I'm not a fan of repaints in general, so I can't say I have a favorite one. Who is this? McHapwis? You guys have some names that I don't know how you expect anybody to know how to pronounce them. I'm so sorry. Nice to see your face. Nice to see yours. Okay, I can't see your face, but you know. Night Fury, EmGo, notice. I notice. You're right there. There you are. Black Hero, did you know that King Oger make a opening dance video where everyone is dancing except Papillon Oger? I haven't seen that yet. If you could be any Transformer species, what would you be? Like Combiner, Prime, Minicon, etc.? I would be a... I would be a Titan. I would be a Titan because I want to be big. I want to be big. I want to be a big Titan. Like, oh man. Rocky, which other figure would you like to melt alongside the Batman figure? I don't want to melt anything. That was an accident. It was an accident. Oh, bloosh, bloosh, bloosh. Alfred, Alfred. Oh, Max, did you or do you play a musical instrument? No, at one point in my life, I did try to teach myself how to play guitar. I could rock Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I could do that, but yeah, I couldn't really. I tried to learn how to play guitar, but I just gave up. I gave up, unfortunately. Maybe at some point in life I might try to take it up again. I don't know. Oh, perfect segue. Perfect segue. Hold up here. Thank you, Guy, again for asking this question. Perfect segue, because I was just about to show you this. What's the worst pun you've ever heard made? First of all, I made a lot of bad puns. They're not bad to me. They're genius. I don't care what anybody says. But I just got this in. I was going to share this with you guys. I found this on Etsy, and I had to buy it. This is a replica of the no pun intended book from The Last of Us. Had to buy this. And there are jokes in here. It's full of jokes. And we're going to read some jokes. Oh, we're going to do it. This is how we're going to end the stream. Let's see here. Oh. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're so pointless. What did the cannibal get when he showed up to the party late? A cold shoulder. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. I heard two peanuts walked into a park. One was assaulted. Come on now. I boiled an egg in the morning. A boiled egg in the morning is really hard to beat. You ain't lying. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Oh, come on. That's good. That's good. Come on now. It's not that the guy didn't have. Wait, hold on. Try it again. It's not that the guy didn't know how to juggle. He just didn't have the balls to do it. Oh, Lord. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was a really good one. I like that one. I love that one. Oh, I'm glad I know sign language. It's become quite handy. I forgot how to throw a boomerang, but it came back to me. Ah! When the clock is hungry, it goes back 4 seconds. I once heard a joke about amnesia, but I forget how it goes. This is the best thing I have ever bought. Best thing I've ever bought. Oh, man. When the power went out at the school, the children were delighted. Come on. Come on now. Oh, man. Those fish were shy. They were obviously coy. Oh. Those two men drinking battery acid will soon be charged. What's a pirate's favorite letter? It's not R. No, it's not. 'Tis the C. Oh. I'm inclined to be laid back. So am I. So am I. Newspaper headline reads, cartoonist found dead at home. Details are sketchy. Oh, it's the best money I ever spent. Best money I ever spent. The magician got frustrated and pulled his hair out. Oh, man. Night Fury, shout me out. Ah, there you go. Alrighty. I'm not answering any more questions. We're reading jokes. We're reading magical, wonderful jokes. What did the frustrated cannibal do? He threw up his hands. A criminal's best asset is his liability. That's true. That's not incorrect. I didn't have the faintest idea as to why I passed out. There's a whole book here, people. It's a whole book. You can go through the whole thing. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but. Oh, man. Where am I? Wait a second. Where did I just leave off? Where did I just. Okay. We're here. Here we are. We're going to wrap it up soon, but we're going to do some more jokes first. More jokes. I heard about the guy who had. Try that again. I heard about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda. He's lucky it was a soft drink. Come on. There was once. I already saw the punchline. I'm sorry. There was once a cross-eyed teacher who had issues controlling his pupils. Oh, this is the best money I ever spent. Oh, Lord. Diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes. Oh, that's a gross one, but still so good. So good. How does a computer get drunk? It takes screenshots. Oh, Lord. It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope. It'll still be stationary. What did the Confederate soldiers use to eat off of? Silverware. Okay, you had to try for that one. That was a little. What did they use to drink with? Cups. Dixie cups. I walked into my sister's room and tripped on a bra. It was a booby trap. Oh. Did I mention this is the best money I ever spent? Best money I ever spent. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. What is the leading cause of divorce in long-term marriages? A stalemate. Speaking only truth. Speaking only truth. Bakers trade bread recipes on a need-to-know basis. Oh, a moon rock tastes better than an earthy rock because it's meatier. I need drums and a cymbal. I really do. A backwards poet writes in verse. Oh. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. 3.14% of sailors are pirates. Pie. That's a math one. I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went. Then it dawned on me. Oh my God. What did the mermaid wear to her math class? An algebra. Why did the Scarecrow get an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Oh, come on now. I tried to catch some fog earlier. I missed. Oh, Lord. Okay, with that, we're going to wrap it up. You go. No pun intended. I found this on Etsy, by the way. If you want this book for yourself, it's on Etsy. Best money I ever spent. I love this. I already love this. And it's full of jokes. It's full of jokes. All the jokes from the game and the show, and I think there's a lot of them here that aren't, that aren't. It's full of jokes. So. Oh, I will have so much fun reading this. I'm going to read all of these to Lori. Oh my God. You can also get like pre-apocalypse and post-apocalypse versions. I got the post-apocalypse version because, I wanted it to be, screen accurate. So I got the post-apocalypse version. You can get it totally clean and pristine if you want it. But yeah, it's a wonderful book. Again, got it on Etsy. The seller is very nice, communicates with you every step of the way. And yeah, best money I ever spent. I love this. Love it so much. This is going to go with my other Last of Us stuff. But yeah, there you go. No pun intended. But there you go, peoples. We're going to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed the jokes. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Hope you enjoyed the puns. There you go. We're going to wrap it up. So thank you all so much for being here. We'll be here, God willing, next week. Same time, same channel. More reviews coming up as always. So as always, thank you all for being here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Be well. God bless you next week. And as always, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek. Be proud. Bomb in your face.